Alright, these videos are going to be for the squat hybrids for your metabolic workouts. So we'll start with the ones that have the two movements in them. The first one will be the squat and then the overhead press. So basically you'll hold the dumbbells up, squat down. If you can get your knees to your elbows, that's great. If not, just try and work to that point. And you'll come up and you'll do an overhead press. And again, you don't have to hold down here. I was just kind of showing you this is what one full range of motion looks like. Another one would be to do a squat and then a chest press instead of an overhead. And I'll go ahead and show you a couple of each one. Another would be a squat and then upright rows. So squat down and pull your dumbbells up like this. Or you could do a squat and then a side raise. So you squat, pull the dumbbells out to the side, or a front raise. Or you could do a squat row for your back, where you're bent over, knees slightly bent, have your butt out, chest back, and you want to squat down and then do a row. Or you could do an all leg hybrid with both moves, so where you're squatting, squat, and then you lunge, alternate. So you could do that as well. Those are just some common ones with two moves in them. Some with three. You could do a squat and then a curl then a press. So you would do, do your squat. You could do a bicep curl into a press, or you could do the squat and then a bicep curl into a chest press, or you could do a squat and then a row into a tricep extension. So you would squat, come back, do your row, and then a tricep extension. And then some you could do with four moves, and you can make it as complicated as you want. If you do four moves, you could do a squat, row, an extension, then a curl. So basically just what we just did, but we'll squat, then we'll bend over, we'll do the row, and then we'll do the extension for our triceps, and then we'll come in and do a curl. And then if you want to make it even longer than that, you could do five moves, and basically we'll just do the four with the press on the end. So we'll start with our squat, come up, do our row, and then our extension, and then our curl, and then we can stand up and do a press. And those are just some of the more common squat based hybrids, and pretty much all of this can be done in deadlift fashion too. For the presses, we're holding our squats and we're doing this, but for deadlifts you can basically just hold your weights by your side and do the same thing. So you could do a deadlift and then a press, or a deadlift and an upright row, and so forth. So those are basically your most common squat hybrids for the metabolic workouts.